大家好，我係阿木，歡迎返到嚟無端端廣東話。今日我哋會繼續講分享2，你叫我瑪麗得啦。今日係第4部分 Part 4，我哋會認字 Recognize characters in Cantonese or in Chinese。喺認字之前，我哋做少少溫習。Let's do some revision before we going to recognize character. 重組句子 Rearranging sentences. 第一題，跟我讀一次。點？呢排？你？點 is a question word, right? It means how. Or you can say 點樣 They are the same, right? 呢排 it means these days or recently. 你 you, right? Sentence final particles. In this sentence, we will say subject first, and then time word 呢排, and then the question word 點. Finally, the sentence final particles are. The answer should be 你呢排點啊？跟我讀一次。你呢排點啊？第二題，呢排我好好呢排 recently, right? 我 I or me 好好 The first one is adverb. The second one is adjectives, which is very good. And then sentence final particles, which is used for soften the tones of the sentence. So, in this case, what should we go first? It should be the subject, 我, right? And then the time word, 呢排. And then 好好right? It is an answer to answering the question, how are you recently? 你呢排點啊？你會講 You will say 我呢排好好啊。跟我讀一次。我呢排好好啊。Right? But you may have a question. 阿木 Why in this sentence? 我呢排好好啊。We can't find a verb. Where's the verb, right? Right? Yes, it is true. The most basic sentence in Cantonese is SVO, right? But in Cantonese, we also accept another type of sentence, which is subject and then adjectives. But usually, we add an adverb between subject and adjectives. You may consider these adverbs as a linkers to bring subject and adjectives together into the sentence. And usually, this adverb will be 好 very, okay? However, in this sentence, the meanings of the adverb 好 will be less obvious. It is more likely 好 is served for the grammatical function here. If you really want to emphasize very, you may put stress in this word. 佢好好，佢好好。But if you just say 佢好好, the first 好 is less stressed, right? Then in this moment, the first 好 adverb is more likely for grammatical functions. We say VO and then the adjectives. This part is a predicate. And together with the subject, we will say Cantonese is a subject-predicate language. 得唔得？ But in fact, Cantonese also accepts subject-noun sentence. Noun is one kind of predicate as well. But we will discuss it later. In which situations it allows subject and noun sentence. Okay? 第三題，中文名佢係陳珍妮嘅。So 中文名 is Chinese name. 佢 he or she. But if you saying this is a pet, then you can also say it. 係 verb to be, right? So it's Emma. 陳珍妮 is a name. 嘅 we say it is a possessive marker, apostrophe s. So how we can rearrange this sentence? So should be somebody's Chinese name is 陳珍妮, right? Somebody's or his or her. Her we will say 佢嘅, right? 中文名係 the verb to be, right? SVO 陳珍妮. It should be like this. 跟我讀一次。佢嘅中文名係陳珍妮，得唔得 ？OK。第四題，我大家得啦，叫子俊。OK， 子俊 is a name. You may say an alternative name, right? You prefer somebody to call you. And then here, 我 is I, right? Or me. 大家記唔記得點解？Everybody, right? 得啦 is an expression, right? Which is mean it is okay that something something. But in Cantonese, we will put at the end of the sentence, right? 叫 to call, to address, etc. So what should we do here? It should be everybody call me 子俊. It's okay, right? So 大家 and then the verb 叫我 and then 子俊得啦。跟我讀一次。大家叫我子俊得啦。It is okay that everybody call me 子俊。Right? Good. 第五題。想你點樣叫我哋啊？It is also a question, right? We see a question mark here. 想 it means want to. 你 there's two 你, right? It means you. 點樣 how 叫 to call, to address, to name. 我哋 we see they, right? It should be a plural. So we or us, right? Are sentence final particles. How will you arrange this sentence? It should be like you want us how to call you, right? How to name you, something like that. So it should be 你想 want, right? Us 我哋點樣 and then the verb 叫你So it should be like this. 你想我哋點樣叫你呀？ You want us how to call you. So what do you prefer us to call you? 第六題冇佢英文名加好冇 記唔記得乜嘢冇啊？ Don't have, right? 佢 he, she, it 英文名we know 中文名 is Chinese name, right? 英文 is English. 名 is name, so it is English name. 家 we're talking about the fact, right? So we use 家. How to rearrange this sentence? We say the subject first, right? He or she don't have 冇 right? 英文名 English name 加 sentence final particles. So 跟我讀一次，佢冇英文名㗎。He or she doesn't have English name. 得唔得？ Okay, very good. 今日我哋會學下認字。We will recognize some word and I will write together with you so that to help you remember the character. Once again, if you do not interested in learning how to write character, you can just skip this part. No worry. I will try to read aloud the stroke order and then together writing with you. If you do not know the Chinese terms of the stroke order, you may just follow the screen and then to write it on your own. Okay? 第一個中文名 or we say 中文名 right? 中嘅粵拼係 Z-U-N-G 同橫 How to write it? 直橫直橫直 Okay? 文 M-A-N-E Second tone 點橫撇捺名 M-E-N-G-E Second tone 撇橫撇點直橫直橫中文名 Okay, write one more time. We write Jyutping first. 中 is Z-U-N-G 同橫文 M-A-N second tone 名 M-E-N-G second tone 中直橫直橫直文點橫撇捺名撇橫撇點直橫直橫 OK 第二個有粵拼 J-A-U 5 There is one important thing in Jyutping. The consonant J here, it do not read as J, but it read as Y, just like Y sounds in English. So this one, Y, Y, 有 得唔得? It is very important, okay? So how to write it? 橫撇直撇橫直勾橫橫 Okay, here. You may see in the computer font, it is a vertical stroke, right? But actually, it should be a vertical and then a little curve here. Okay, it should be like this. 得唔得? Once again, 有 Jyutping is J-A-U tone 5. How to write it? 橫撇直撇橫直勾橫橫得唔得? And then the next one 冇 is M-O-U tone 5. How to write it? 橫撇直撇橫直勾 So you can see 有 we have two horizontal strokes here And then mo, we don't have two horizontal stroke here. Okay? One more time. MOU tone 5. How to write it? 橫撇直撇橫直勾，得唔得？ And then next one, do have two meanings, right? The first one is to or also. The second one is emphasize or. The Jyutping of do is DOU tone 1. How to write it? 橫直橫撇直橫直橫橫橫撇彎勾直，得唔得？ This part once again. 橫撇彎勾直 OK 橫撇彎勾直 OK once again. Do DOU tone 1 橫直橫撇直橫直橫橫橫撇彎勾直，得唔得？ Good. Okay, next one. 想 is to want to, would like to, right? So the Jyutping is SOENG second tone. How to write it? 橫直撇捺直橫直橫橫橫點彎勾點點。 This part we say is a heart radical. This one is would. Okay, this one is would. And this one is I. And then the last one is heart. Because we think that we use heart to think something. Okay, so we say it is in a heart radical. Okay, once again. SOENG second tone. 想 How to write it? 橫直撇捺直橫直橫橫橫點彎勾點點，得唔得？ Okay, next one. 點樣 So 點樣 is how, right? 點 DIM second tone. How to write it? This part, it is黑, it is black, the color black. And then how to write it? 直橫直直點點橫橫橫點點點點直橫直橫直橫樣 JOENG second tone. It is a wood radicals, right? So 橫直撇捺點點橫橫直橫點橫直勾橫撇點捺。 Okay, let's write it one more time. 點 DIM second tone. JOENG second tone. So 點直橫直直點點橫橫橫點點點點直橫直橫直橫樣 root radical, right? 橫直撇捺點點橫橫直橫點橫直勾橫撇點捺。 The last one. 得啦 means it is okay that. 得 Jyutping is DAK, the first tone. This part is 雙企人 double human radical. Because we remembered human radical is like this. So one more. then it is double human 雙企人。撇撇直直橫直橫橫橫橫直勾點 so this is 得。啦 LAA 3 the third tone. So because it is Cantonese word, right? So it is mouth radical. 直橫直橫橫直橫直橫直撇捺直直勾。Okay, one more. 得 DAK the first tone. La LAA third tone. So how to write it? Double human, right? 撇撇直直橫直橫橫橫橫直勾點得。La is a Cantonese character, right? So it is a mouth radical. 直橫直橫橫直橫直橫直撇捺直直勾。OK， 今日講完啦，下次見，記得 like、comment、share 啊，拜拜。